Welcome back everyone, I'm Halo Goddess and this is another pick a card video which is going to be all about when and where are you going to meet up with your future spouse. So this is going to be a detailed reading about the location, the place where you can meet this person and other details that jump out to me about your person or about your connection is also going to be in this reading as well. So I've got the first option. This is going to be the first option, which is accelerated motion, and the number is 8 on this card. So that's the first one, and then I've got victory and success as the second option with the number 6 on it. So choose whichever option is calling out to you the most, and the timestamps are going to be given in the description box below as usual. And with that being said, let's move on to the first option, accelerated motion. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number 1 or the card of accelerated motion, this is going to be a reading all about when and where are you going to meet up with your future spouse. It has the number 8 on it, so I'm gonna put it to the side and I'm gonna draw the tarot cards for you first and see when and where exactly will you meet up with your future spouse. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of cards, and interestingly enough, I have 8 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the first card I've got is the 6 of cups. So, okay, I'm hearing the color yellow. I'm hearing the word yellow. I believe that's a song, so you could probably resonate with that song or connect with it. And I also feel there's something about the number 7 for some reason. And let me see, I'm also hearing springtime, spring or even autumn for some reason. Okay, I'm hearing late night October, so maybe you're going to meet this person in the month of October, at nighttime or something. I'm also hearing I'm not looking for a relationship. It's almost like somebody's saying, like you're gonna say to someone or somebody's gonna say to you, I'm not looking for a relationship, and then you bump into someone. Or probably the person who you say to turns out to be the one, surprisingly enough. That could be the case as well. Okay, so it's really interesting. This card is speaking so much. I'm not able to, leave it and move on to the next one. I'm hearing that there is something you're gonna start doing, or there is some sort of a path that you will follow. It's kind of strange, but it's almost like there's something new that you will start doing, or maybe you're gonna go on a journey. You're gonna do something, okay? And you have, it's almost like you will do this, and the universe or your guides are saying that you have no idea where this path is going to lead you to, like lead you towards. So it's almost like something is going to happen when you start doing this one thing, or you're gonna go on a journey, on a trip, or like maybe do some sort of a routine or incorporate something new in your life. Yes, okay, that's interesting. I'm hearing make a wish or make a choice. I'm hearing make a wish and maybe it might come true. We have a Five of Swords as the second card. I'm hearing the number 7 again. It's so strange. The first one was the Six of Cups. This is the Five of Swords, and none of them have number 7 on it. But it's so strange. I'm hearing the number 7. So that could be significant to someone. Also, number 8 as well. I'm hearing day out or like a break. Like somebody's going to take a break from something. Maybe you're going to be, something is going to become really overwhelming or like taxing in your life. Something's going to make you feel really pressured. It's almost like you will have too much on your plate, and for that you will take a break or you will make a change in your life. In your day-to-day life, you'll make a difference. There's going to be something you will do, and I feel like that is going to lead you to your person, that change that you will make or that break that you will take, or whatever activity you will choose to do. Then I have the full card. Yes, as I was saying, a journey, something new, something that's going to literally restart the entire. It's almost like with the Five Swords, there's just too much going on, and then you come to the Fool card. The Fool is literally in a phase where it's almost. This is the lightest energy ever, literally. And the reason is because the Fool is not really carrying any sort of baggage. He's at the start of this journey, so that's kind of that's really interesting. I'm hearing the word vintage. There's something vintage. Maybe you have something vintage at home, or you will purchase something vintage, or you will go to a place and the name of the place could sound vintagey, or like could have something vintage about it, like the theme of it, or like I don't know, the vibe of it. Something vintage. I kind of got that. Then I'm also hearing the word retro, and both of these words are synonymous. You know what? I do want to say, even the songs that you will hear at that, wherever you will walk into the place, the location, those songs could also be like really old and like retro. So that might also make you, that might also be a sign for you. I'm hearing there is some sort of a fish, and the name of the fish maybe starts with L. I'm hearing something about that. Or there's some sort of a creature, like a sea creature, and the name of it starts with L. I don't quite hear the name clearly. I didn't hear it correctly. It was kind of hazy. But what I do want to say is, first of all, somebody could be a Pisces, but that's not what I got. What I got was, there is something that. Oh, alright. You know what? Your future spouse is somebody who, I'm hearing they're not, this is not an ordinary relationship, and this person is also not ordinary. There's something, it's almost like when you will meet this person, you'd be like, I'm not quite sure how to pinpoint, but there is something about this person that makes me feel so excited. There's something about this person that makes me feel, um, like on the edge. I don't know. Something about this person is going to really make you glimmer, and you wouldn't even know what that is. So I was like, this person is going to be different though. I have to say that something about them is going to stand out. They are not, this person is really, I'm hearing show stealer for some of you. Yes, this person is also going to be quite bold. I'm hearing that too. This is the sort of a person who would not be afraid to say what's on their mind. You can also expect this person to be quite expressive and be honest about what's going on in their mind and their feelings and everything like that. This person is probably going to do that by themselves without you even asking for it. I'm hearing the words, I'm hearing Libra for some of you. I was hearing the words, everything happens for a reason. You're going to get married to this person. I know we're not talking about marriage, like this video is not about that. It's just about your very first encounter. But I saw somebody's, I don't even know what to call it, but it's almost like I saw your name and then this person's name. And somebody's name could start with C, M, or A, first name or last name. And it's almost like I saw your name with this person's name, if that makes any sense. And it felt like it was your wedding day. I know it's kind of hard to describe, but that's the sort of vision I had. It was really fleeting, but yeah. This person is going to meet you at a time in their life when they're going to be making a lot of progress or a lot of changes. They're going to be making a lot of changes to their life, to themselves or their lifestyle, or they would be making some big progress. So either of the two or maybe both. Okay, then I've got the Three of Wands. Somebody's a night owl. I see that. There's this feeling of celebration. I cannot ignore that. When I touched this card, I heard like noises and like a celebratory sort of a feeling also came up with that. So maybe there's some celebration going on. There's some sort of event taking place. Then we have the Lovers. Obviously there's an event. So grand. This person and you could be literally from different parts of the world, or when you meet this person you might feel like this person is literally from a completely different part of the world, even if they live in the same city. For some reason that's kind of what it feels like. This person is going to be quite different from you, quite a lot, really gentle as well. Someone's name starts with S. I heard the name Sylvie or like Sylvia or something. Okay. This is a past life connection. I have to say that you or this person was a renowned figure. I'm hearing. This is very specific. This is not going to apply for every single one of you, but you or this person, one of you was a renowned figure in the past. And it's almost like your connection with this person was quite strong even in that lifetime, and you're connecting with this person again. And we have Six of Pentacles. So many sixes. It's literally, this is crazy. Six talks about, I don't know, I kind of take it as a twin flame sign in this reading. I'm hearing the words, regardless of how many times you fall apart, you always find yourself back again, or it's almost like you always come back together or something like that. That's kind of what I got. I mean, when you meet this person, it's not okay. So it's not going to be I don't even know how to describe this, but it's almost like when you meet this person, things are just going to be really surrounded. I don't know how to even describe this. It's almost like everything happening in your life is going to really be focused on this very moment, if that makes any sense. Yes, it's going to be divinely orchestrated and all of that, and it's really, really properly planned by the universe. But that's not what I am talking about. I am talking about the fact that when you meet this person, you are going to feel that everything around you is so focused, like everything in your world is so focused on this union that you have with this person. It's so strong, this feeling. I don't think I'm even able to describe the kind of feeling I felt. Maybe you would know when you meet this person, but it's almost like, the best way I can describe is, I heard the words, first of all, I heard that the time is going to stop. It's almost like I could see the clock ticking and then it stops. So it's almost like all of a sudden your senses will heighten and you would be able to feel that this is nothing ordinary. Like everything is pointing at this one person. Everything is all about this one person. Every single thing in your world. How is that happening? So it's almost like you will have this question, or you would be so in awe, literally. Then I've got the Four of Swords. I'm hearing time to put these things away. There's something about the past that you must release, or you have already released. You have put these things away, and it's a good thing. And then I've got Page of Wands. I'm also hearing for some of you that things are not going to happen exactly how you imagine them to be. They're going to be slightly different. In this case, when you meet up with your person, they're going to be probably a lot different. But it does not take away the fact that it's not going to be grand. It does not take away the fact that it's not going to feel special. It is going to be all that, but it's going to be different from your imagination for some reason. So I don't know what you're imagining or what have you thought in your mind, but it's going to be slightly different than that. And then we've got Three of Cups underneath the Three of Wands. I'm hearing don't think too much. Maybe somebody's overthinking. Don't think too much. Just enjoy. Have fun. Don't stress. Don't try to make sense of everything. I don't know who this is for, but literally, it's almost like someone is putting a lot of strain on themselves, or somebody's trying to be correct, somebody's trying to make sense of things, or trying to do things in a certain way, or like trying to not do the wrong thing. But you should not try to not do the wrong thing. You should probably just enjoy it right now. That's what you need to do. Or there's this specific incident where you need to just be yourself and enjoy and let yourself relax for once. And then I've got Two of Cups. How sweet. This is incredible. Reminds me of the song Incredible, if somebody has listened to it. I believe it's by somebody called James, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody lives in a city and the name of it starts with C, or a place C. It's the name of a place and it starts with C. I don't know, for some reason that's really, really significant. And there's going to be a lot of intensity between you two. I'm speaking about your the sexual aspect of the relationship. That's going to be really, really active, and that's going to be one of the key highlights. I do want to say the passion is like something which is, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really, really intense. That's what I would say. And then I've got the Empress. Yes, you are doing the right thing. You are taking the right steps. I'm hearing that. I have not got the Tower, but I can see that all the cards are in front of you. There's nothing left. But I am still sensing the energy of Tower, and I feel like the reason why I'm sensing that is because there is something that could have happened in the past, and you need to release that, and you're doing the right thing in regards to that situation, if you're wondering. So, yeah, that's what we have, and I think I'm going to pull out some channeled messages for your future spouse from here. So let's see, what do we have? I'm also hearing somebody's name starts with G. Someone has a lot of friends, like a lot of friends, like they're surrounded by people. If these are not friends, these are just people who are like always surrounding your person or surrounding you. So let's have a look at all of these. The first one I have is confident man slash woman. So either you're going to be either you are confident or this person is confident. That's what we have. And then we have, okay, we've got sugar daddy. That's that. Then I've got, okay, you'll meet them soon. So this is probably very specific for someone. I also got clever. This person could be clever. I also have average height. Then I've got alluring smile. I think I got that with this card, because I got such the energy of somebody who's literally a charmer, literally someone who is naturally magnetic. Then I've got seductive. Yes. And then I have warm and gentle. I already told you that this person is going to be quite gentle. So this confirms that we have dominating. Okay. And then I've got introvert. Okay, I've got two left. This is intriguing stranger. This person is going to intrigue you right from the start. But you're going to be the intriguing stranger for this person. And then we have lastly third party. This person could literally be friend of a friend. This person could be someone you meet through a friend. So that could be the case. So I'm gonna finish out this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. Okay, so if you've chosen the option number second or the card of victory and success with the number 6 on it, then this is going to be a reading all about when and where are you going to meet up with your future spouse. So I'm going to try and include all of the details, and this is going to be a long one. And also at the end, I might probably pick out some of the messages that I channeled about your person or about your connection. So that could include stuff about their appearance, their personality, and just in general some random details. So let's see what do we have. I'm gonna put this card to the side and let's draw the tarot cards for you and see when and where are you going to meet up with your future spouse. Okay. Okay, so I have drawn the tarot cards, and I've got Judgment at the bottom of the deck, and I can see the Tower. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna put it to the side, and let's see. Okay, so the first tarot card I have is the Six of Wands. I don't know. I got the image of a theater for some of you. Um, maybe you're gonna go and watch a movie and something of that kind, or maybe you're gonna go watch you're going to be at a show or something, at a concert. That's the sort of feeling I had. Yes, and I'm hearing the word coincidence. It's almost like you're going to meet this person um coincidentally. For some of you, you might go somewhere and celebrate your success or celebrate some sort of a victory you've had, because we have Six of Wands, which talks about success, the first way of success. And here, the card that you chose is a victory and success. So it's kind of strange and it's really, really odd that both of these cards mean the same thing. I mean, yes, that's a weird coincidence. So that's that. Um, you might be rewarded, you might get some recognition for something, you might get something, some sort of an, you might feel awarded in some way, let's put it that way, and you're going to celebrate it, and that's probably where you're going to meet your person. And then I've got Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to meet your person when you're going to come out of, if you chose this group, you have been struggling financially, or you were struggling in the past, but there's something to do with money that's coming up. There's something, if it's not about money, if it's about stability. You have not had stability in a very long time, or you have struggled with it for a very long time in your life, and you're finally going to have the stability that you've always wanted, I do want to say. And when you get that, that's when you're going to meet up with a person, especially if you are having financial issues or obstacles when it comes to money. Then we've got the Hanged Man. I mean the word excitement. Okay, so for some of you, if you chose this group, I don't know if it's speaking of the past, or it's something that's about to take place or is already happening as I'm speaking about it. But the kind of message I got is there is an incident that will take place in our life, or has already taken place, where you're going to feel quite literally hopeless. You would not know what to do, and it's almost like, when you're stuck in when you're stuck in a situation where you know that you can do all of these things, but it's not going to make any difference. It's not really going to change anything. And that's the sort of feeling I have when I look at this card. It's almost like you're going to be stuck in a situation, or you're going to be um it's almost like you will be in a phase of your life where you would feel like you would probably feel hopeless. First of all, you would feel that, and on top of it, you would feel like there's nothing you can do that will change things, or like that will alter the course of action or something. That's the sort of feeling I have. The color blue is significant, although we have not got blue in any of the cards yet. And then I've got Eight of Wands. When I look at this card, kind of reminds me of the first pile. So you may have been attracted to that one too. But that's for some of you. Somebody's a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know what? If you resonated with the message that I told you when I picked up this card, if you resonated with it in some way, I do want to say that if you have been in that sort of situation, or if you have felt that way in the past, something is going to help you come out of that situation, or like overcome that obstacle. And when that happens, that is a big moment. When I say big moment, it's quite connected to meeting up with your future spouse in some way. I cannot believe we've got eight, literally again. So this is the Eight of Wands, and this is the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing only when you lose it can you win. It's almost like you have to walk away from something to get something. You have to release something to have something. That's the sort of feeling I have. It's almost like there is some situation in our life where it really took you a very long time to understand what really went down and what really caused whatever happened or whatever came about. And it took you so long to understand everything and to really analyze the entire situation and your role in it. And it's almost like once you realized, you took the right steps, but it took you a bit to make sense of everything. That's the sort of feeling I have. Somebody's name could start with C or K. I'm also hearing S and P, B as well. First name or last name. Then I've got Three of Swords. Okay, yes, somebody did go through something with the Three of Swords right here. This is speaking about something from the past, definitely. And I've got Temperance. This cannot be more clear, more obvious. Temperance talks about healing. Temperance talks about balance, patience even. Um, when I look at this card, it makes me feel like somebody is going through a lot of emotions. The kind of emotions that are so strong and you really don't know how to contain them. Like, it's literally bursting out of you. That's the sort of feeling I have when I picked up that card. If the Temperance is just so ethereal, I do want to say, but when I touched this card in this reading, it felt really heavy and it felt really stiff even. I've got Justice, and yes, something from the past. Maybe a separation happened. For some of you, this could be divorce. For some of you, for others of you, this could be separation with someone, with your loved one. You lost someone. You lost a battle. For some of you, even if it's not about love. And then I've got Page of Pentacles. It's almost like whatever this loss is, or whatever this incident is, I do want to say you felt like everything was lost. Like, you really felt hopeless. I have to be honest about that. And this card I saw even when I was shuffling, so it's really interesting to see it. I'm hearing the words, you have to prioritize yourself. Okay. For some of you, you might meet your person at a place where, like, really far away from the place where you live at. For some of you, this is going to be, I don't know, I got the vision of a beach for some of you. Um, yeah, something about a water body is coming up as well. Someone could also be, someone likes to drink coffee, I see. Someone also is very particular about their time, how they spend it, and how they like they're really busy. And this person is also really I don't know who this individual is though, but there is someone who is really specific about the things they do during the day and how they spend their time. Yes, someone's name starts with A, first name or last name. Someone could also be quite creative and artistic and all that. Like, some people just in general have a creative mind or an artistic approach to life. Like, they're really artistic. They don't have to be an artist. They don't have to be in a creative job to be creative, if that makes any sense. Then I've got the Wheel of Fortune. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to meet your person um, you're going to meet your person around evening or nighttime for some of you. And I also do want to say that there is something about, it's almost like it's so strange if you chose this group. You know what, this reading is so strange, and I don't know who you are, but it's almost like things were going really, I don't know, um like every situation in your life was going south. Every situation in your life was out of your control. You felt like things were just heading in the wrong direction for no reason, literally, and you could not make sense of things, and you were like, what is wrong and what am I doing wrong? But then there comes a time when the tables start to turn, and everything starts to go your way. Everything starts to go in the right direction. Everything, every sort of miracle or blessing starts to enter your life. So I would say, if you have been experiencing the part where everything is not going your way, just wait for the time when everything will start to go your way, because that's kind of the phase which will start really soon. I would say. I also do want to say, don't be confused. If there is a choice, if you're presented with a choice, and it would click, yeah, like it. This message is literally so strong. It just um, came to me like out of nowhere. It's almost like someone is sitting. I see them, and they are being presented with all of these different choices, or maybe there's just two choices. I don't know, or three. It really depends on your situation, but you are having a really hard time picking one. But you have to pick one. Don't wait for a very long time, I would say. Don't be confused. You know which one you want and go with it. Then I've got Knight of Swords. The person that you're going to meet, I'm hearing this person's going to be brave. I don't know why I heard only brave. And what are they trying to mean by that? Someone brave. You're meeting up with someone brave. I do want to say the relationship could be a bit old school, but like in the best way possible. That's what I want to say. It's almost like the story, the kind of stories they used to have in the past. You know how they used to have these stories of a prince and a princess and a kingdom. That's, I know it kind of sounds really weird, but when I picked up this card, the Knight of Swords, right next to the Wheel of Fortune, I got the words Knight in Shining Armor, and then I also heard the word, like, I heard the word gallant, and I also got the vision of somebody, but like it just seemed really, really, the figure seemed really old, like historic in a way, and I don't know, the kind of feeling I had was like an epic love story. That's the sort of feeling I had. And then I've got Three of Wands. Okay, something about evening is coming up. I'm also hearing the words violet skies, so I don't know what's that. And then I've got Six of Swords, and this is the last card. Again, it's speaking about six is everywhere in your reading. I'm not even surprised at this point. I would say your reading talks about moving, talks about separation from something from the past and moving towards something new, and making that change as efficiently and as smoothly and also quickly as possible. And yeah, that's the sort of feeling I have with this one. So I'm gonna put it right here. And um I also do want to say, I also want to see if there's something in this card. Okay, I'm reading the words love at first sight. With this person you're going to fall in love almost unexpectedly, or this person is going to fall in love with you unexpectedly, like you would not expect it. It would just happen. It's almost like out of nowhere you would be filled with such strong emotions when it comes to this person. It's really, really sudden, I do want to say. That's the sort of feeling I have. And what else? Again, I kind of have that feeling again where, in the beginning I said when I looked at the Six of Wands that there's going to be some victory or success that you're going to be celebrating. That feeling is coming up again, so I would say something about that, definitely. Someone could also have light hair or like light features in general. I kind of see that too. I'm also hearing somebody puts a lot of emphasis on the shoes. And someone could also be a Cancer. I also got that. Um, so I'm gonna pick some of the messages from here, some channeled messages about your person and your connection with them. Let's see, what do we have for group number 2? I'm hearing somebody's last name starts with B or G, even J for some of you. I'm also hearing for some of you that in this connection, you are going to do things a bit faster than you have done in the past, or like in your past love connections. I don't know what that means, but maybe you're going to take things not so slow this time. So that's what I got for some of you. Okay, I've got extremely possessive as the very first card, as the very first message, sorry. And then I've got, okay, this is really interesting. I've got your type. So this person is going to be your type. You are going to be this person's type. And then I've got looks like a model. And then I've got submissive. So maybe one of you is going to be submissive. Um, I also have bad boy slash bad girl vibe. So maybe you give that off, or like your person's going to cozy corner. You might meet this person at a place um which is going to seem really cozy, funny. I have funny, and then I have insane chemistry. I think I said that. I said this. I don't remember in which one. Yeah. And then I've got next season. So those are the messages I got for you guys. So I'm gonna finish off this part right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below if you haven't already, and do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me, and my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time.